It is a great day. I know. I'm numb, painful, gut-wrenching. Men's national team settles for a draw. I sat there for an hour, watched it with my wife, sat there for an hour. Hard to get my wife to watch sports on TV. Sat there, numb. Wanted to go to Twitter. Wanted to say something clever. Numb for an hour. But here's who wasn't numb. The American players. They had a calm, reasoned perspective after the match. Yeah, that kind of stinks, but it's okay, we got a point. And I know, that's hard for us. A lot of things about soccer are hard for us. I mean, the clock goes up. They settle for ties, that arbitrary time, but that's what makes it great. By the way, there's ties in the NFL, just not as many. That's what makes it great. I really felt like this in soccer because the sport can be incredibly cruel. You can outplay people. Ghana outplayed us and lost. We outplayed Portugal and settled for a tie. It's an incredibly random sport. Like hockey, there's fluky goals where the Rangers, for a large percentage, outplayed the LA Kings and almost got swept by the LA Kings. It's not football where if you're the better team and you outplay, out-hit, out-scheme, you win going away. It's not the NBA. Spurs are a lot better. They dominate the series. There's a real hockey feel to soccer. There's randomness, fluky goals. Your star player in hockey, your star player in soccer doesn't get many opportunities. It can be painful and cruel. But in a strange way, and I know I'll get hate mail for saying this, but we deserve a draw. Here's why. We were outplayed by Ghana, and the soccer god said, listen, you were outplayed by Ghana. You gave up a horrible goal in the first 5 minutes and an inexcusable goal late. We're not letting you go 2-0. Okay? It's not working that way. It was a weird game. We let in an inexcusable goal, a junior varsity goal to start. We made a gaffe on the back end late. We could have been down 2-0, though we should have led 3-1 and potentially 4-1. That's the beauty of soccer. You can dominate and lose. It's the beauty of hockey. It is not fair. It is not just. It is just loony, which is why they call it the beautiful game. But here's my most encouraging takeaway. If you're a soccer fan, and I am, and it's been a growing kind of love affair with the sport, it's Mardi Gras with a ball. The World Cup is the new Olympics. It's fascinating. Different languages, countries, different esprit de corps from federation to federation. Here's the most encouraging thing. Trust your eyes in life. If something doesn't feel right, get out of a room. If you don't trust somebody, trust your eyes. Trust your gut. Get out of a room. Get out of a relationship. Get out of a business. Trust your eyes with the World Cup. With so many things working against us, we're pretty good. We're the second or third youngest team of 32. We've had to travel the furthest where we were placed. We have to play in the Amazon. We get less rest than other teams. We've had the Landon Donovan controversy. We lost our best scorer, Josie Altidore. And we're pretty good. We're better than England. I watch them. We're as good as Italy. I watch them. I've seen every team play that matters in this tournament. Outside of Brazil, I think we match up with all of them. And we've had things go against us. Second youngest team, brutal group, traveling the most, Landon Donovan controversy, no Josie Altidore, fewer days off. Trust your eyeballs. We're pretty good. We outplayed Portugal. We were the better team against Portugal. The thing that's not encouraging, that Michael Bradley, one of our best players, in both Ghana and Portugal games, has made big mental gaffes. If you remember in the Ghana game, now you may not remember it because we won. Late in the game, we're trying to eat the clock. He doesn't go to the corner. Remember that? Doesn't take the ball to the corner, which is understood in soccer. To eat time, you take the ball to the corner. You push it to the opposite side of the field. He didn't. In this one, he lost possession. Again, a veteran player who we depend on, a guy that should know better, hasn't. That, to me, is discouraging. But I will say this, 95 minutes in the Amazon, 90% humidity, you never stop. It's a fluid sport. Guys can lose focus. There's 12 minutes of action in an NFL game, 7 in baseball. Guys will lose focus 90 minutes in the Amazon. Alexi Lala said afterwards, listen, Michael Bradley whiffed, but it's not all on him.
The reason why Portugal scored at the end of the game is not because Michael Bradley lost the ball. There was plenty of defenders back. There was plenty of opportunities for all of those defenders to recognize the urgency and the emergency of that situation and to defend, and they didn't, and that's what's disappointing to me.
So again, it was gut-wrenching. The soccer god said, you've given up too many bad goals to go 2-0 in this group because the teams are fairly even. We outplayed Portugal, could have led 3-1, but could have trailed 2-0. And in the end, it really comes down to how we play against Germany, and that's how it should be. But the most encouraging part, trust your eyes. We're pretty good. Don't have Josie Altidore, don't have Landon Donovan playing in the Amazon, second, third youngest team. We're pretty good.